All right, we're just a moment or two away from today's Tao Daily Tarot reading. But let's give you a little heads up. The overall theme here has to do with a new life. You're ready. You are ready, no doubt about it. But to be able to do this, as soon as we pull out of the Mercury retrograde, you got to keep two things in mind. We're going to focus on these three cards and the other five. We're going to give you a complete reading and tell you how you can put that new life together for you. Coming up. Well, hello and welcome to this, the latest edition of the Tao Daily Tarot. On the day of the new moon at 23 Aquarius, if you're interested. Glad to have you along. If you're somebody new to this channel, thank you very much. A couple of things that I do that make it kind of different from the rest of the tarot readers, and there are some phenomenal tarot readers out there for sure. What I do that's different is I'm an archetypal reader. I will take the images on the card. I use 4 different decks because I want a nice blend. It's an 8-card spread because we're talking Tao. We're talking simple path. So just 8 cards, 4 decks, and I get a good mix that way. And what I do is I focus on energies. In other words, this is kind of an energetic weather report, okay? This tells you what's going on with the energies around you today, tomorrow maybe, and you have a chance then to plan your life, to plan your reactions. So I look at the energies of coming, going, pushing, pulling. You go, what kind of energies are those? They're the ones that are affecting you every single day of your life. What's coming, what's going, what's pushing, what's pulling. They're all kind of going at you at one time. So with this archetypal reading, you get this energetic weather report, and you can plan ways to navigate your life, right? I also do something called the hyper shuffle. You'll see that in a minute. And I try to fit this in about 10 minutes. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. But you're a busy person. Even in the middle of all this COVID stuff, you still have things to do, especially if you have kids. So I keep it around 10 minutes so you can easily get this energetic weather report and use it every single day, because I do a fresh new tarot reading every day, 365 days a year, because you deserve that. Also, please like, subscribe, and share. And for those folks who are coming back to the site again, who've already initially liked, subscribed, and shared, please, every time you come to the site, hit the thumbs up, the like button. This is all important stuff to YouTube. So we got that all set up. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, so let's begin. I was talking about the hyper shuffle. How about if we get to it? There you go. That's the hyper shuffle. Let's get to today's Tao Daily Tarot reading. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I picked up a card. It actually just kind of fell out. It was from the vice versa deck, because I don't do reversals, but I do have the vice versa deck, which has what would you call it, the positive side, the light side on one side of the card, and then the darker side or the negative side on the other side of the card. That's how I do it. And we got the reversal of the 7 of Wands. That tells me a lack of enthusiasm, a lack of excitement. That is going on for a whole bunch of people right now because they're confused. After almost a year here with this COVID thing going on, their lives have changed drastically. And a sense of perspective, a sense of balance, a sense of excitement, enthusiasm about life still not here. And with that, we move to the main card. This is the overall sense, the feeling. This is the oracle card, New Life. Ooh, I love that. And I know you do too. New life, new life. Is it here yet? Well, maybe for some people. But I think for most of us, that's what we're working towards. That's the reason that 7 of Wands came up, because there is a lack of enthusiasm in your life. You're just kind of going through the motions, one step in front of the other kind of a thing, and it's not a whole lot of fun. So let's begin. Let's go to the energies here. The energy of coming. 2 of Wands. Looking out to the future. Alrighty? Trying to figure out, what do you see down the road, out on the horizon for yourself? And the wands talk about enthusiasm. You're trying to work to build enthusiasm in your life. That's what you want back again. You want that juju, that energy, that zest for life. That's what you're hoping for. All righty? That's what you're working towards. And in fact, we have the Page of Cups. You are looking for something, or maybe someone, to love. Maybe somebody will bring you a message, because pages bring messages. They also change the storyline. So maybe something really good is coming in. Although it's because it's just a little fish in a cup and it's a page, it ain't going to amount to much. You're going to look at it and go, oh, well, yeah, that's nice. That's all? That's enough. Because what this Page of Cups brings to you is something that will bring back the enthusiasm in your life, one way or another. For someone, something, it will do that. It's just going to take a little while for it to develop. So even though it's small, over the next day or so, and remember, today is the day of the new moon in Aquarius, 23 degrees. It could begin today, or maybe this week sometime. It will be small. It's not going to seem like it's a whole bunch, but it's a start. And that's more than you have right now. So that is excelente for sure. So now we move to the energy of pushing and pulling. So what's pushing? Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out. The things that you value, not just money, but your health, love, whatever is important to you, whatever you value, you feel like you're missing out on it, which is why you don't have the enthusiasm, which is why you don't have the excitement. So that little offering from the Page of Cups, take it gladly. We move on to justice, balance. You see the scales in one hand, the sword in the other. Armed with clear vision, clear sight, clear communication, you can begin to balance your life. And that's really what you're looking for. It's kind of almost sort of a reciprocity. You know, let me get as good as I give for a change. All righty? And that could be that little Page of Cups offering. Could indeed be. We move to the magnifier cards and we go to the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, information, or somebody coming into your life with information, insight. See that sword and the light around it, that little epiphany kind of situation. It's not going to be big. Remember, we were talking about the Page of Cups. It's not going to be a big deal, but it's a start. It is something that will capture your imagination, get your attention, and get you moving to what we were talking about in the beginning, this new life, because you are ready, no question about it. We move on to the next energy, and that is the energy pulling at you. And this is the Four of Pentacles. Remember, Pentacles are things that you value, not anybody else. You set your own value, whatever it is. Yes, it could be money. Yes, it could be possessions, could be love, could be health, could be any number of things. Whatever it is, you are holding on to what you have. That's a good thing, because you want a base, you want to build from. The issue could be that you're holding on too tightly, that you're closed, that you're not open to that Page of Cups who's going to bring you that little fish in a cup, that little possibility that can grow so nicely. So give it a chance to grow. Yes, hold on to your Four of Pentacles, but not so tightly that you send up an energetic blockage that you end up not serving you. And then we go to the vice versa card, and this really kind of says the whole thing right here. Major Arcana. Yes, this is strength, but in reverse. All of the ghosties in your life, whether real or imagined, you're having to confront one or more of them right now, and you don't have the strength to do it. And that may be what's taking that enthusiasm out of your life. You feel, what difference does it make? I can't make any changes. I'm just one person. What can I do? So you're dealing now with working on your strength. It will come. But that's why I say that you must be open. Don't hang on to those Four of Pentacles so hard. Make sure that you accept that cup from the Page of Cups. And of course, with the Two of Wands, keep looking out positively to your future. Keep an open mind. That's really, really, really important. Don't close off. Keep yourself open. Keep that enthusiasm. Give it a chance to build again. Something small is going to build into something much bigger. And that will give you the new life you want and deserve. All righty? That's the reading for the day today. Thank you very much. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Very important for the folks at YouTube. And if you have been coming to the site very often, remember, every time you come to the site, thumbs up, like. That's really important for the numbers crunchers there at YouTube and gives this channel a chance to grow. I thank you in advance. So, on the day of the new moon in Aquarius, this is your read. Until the next time you and I have a chance to get together, and I hope it's very soon, I wish you blessings.